Well, hello there, chaps.
The film is about the adventures and misadventures of the last concierge of the Grand Hotel Budapest before the war, seen from the perspective of this lobby boy who worked for him.
And so my life began. Junior lobby boy in training, Grand Budapest Hotel, under the strict command of Monsieur Gustave H.
Our main character, Monsieur Gustave, is this concierge who's sort of the famous kind of maestro of the hotel.
I think he's one of the greatest characters that Wes has ever written.
When I first read the script, I was thinking Ray Fiennes would be great at that.
Monsieur Gustave is very precise. He's a very fastidious person, but he has a strong ethic, which is rooted in how you serve people.
Thank you again, Monsieur Gustave.
Straighten that cap, Anatole. The pleasure's mine, Herr Schneider.
The stress busters.
These are not acceptable.
I fully agree.
The heart of the movie is the friendship between Mr. Gustave and Zero.
Hold it. Who are you?
I'm Zero, sir. The new lobby boy.
Well, Zero's on point. You know, he does everything straight by the book, and Monsieur Gustave is his idol, and he aspires to be him.
They end up becoming strong brothers in arms. That's the driving sort of duo of the film.
Zero meets up with Saoirse Ronan playing Agatha.
Agatha is Zero's love interest.
And they fall hopelessly, illogically, wildly, unabashedly in love with each other.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
One of the first things that Zero learned is that Monsieur Gustave has special relationships with the old women who stayed in this hotel.
I play a character called Madame D. She is a very ancient person who loves Monsieur Gustave. I love you.
I love you.
She's sadly murdered.
Jeff Goldblum plays a character called Deputy Kovacs.
A lawyer for Madame D. I am the executor of her will.
To my esteemed friend, Monsieur Gustave H., I bequeath the painting known as Boy with Apple.
Wow. What? Adrian Brody plays the son of Madame D. His character's named Dimitri. He's a bad seed.
This man is an intruder in my home.
It's not yours yet, Dimitri. Only when
You're not getting Boy with Apple, you goddamn little fruit.
Monsieur Gustave then proceeds to take the painting, essentially lifts it.
That's what launches us into the story, because he steals it. But I don't think he considers it stealing, because it really is his.
The police are here.
Tell them I'll be right down.
Edward Norton plays Henkels. He's the representative of the government in the story.
He is after him, but he might actually like this guy. He's what I would call the reluctant pursuer.
The story does quickly become kind of an adventure story.
It just sort of becomes a whirlwind.
It's like a collapsing house of cards, of incidents. One thing leads to another.
Murder mystery,
Thefts, ski chases.
prison escape.
War coming and political struggle.
There's more
Okay.
to the story.
I get it. Go on.
Snow and guns and explosions and jail. A real adventure, like in a classic way.
We're gonna strip search every pretzel house, Waffelhut, beer garden, and especially every Grand Hotel, from Augsburg to Zilchbruck.
There's quite a large cast of supporting characters who are played by actors who I love and that they made into great characters.
There aren't many directors who can gather this kind of company together. What a cast! Wow, you know, the company of equals. It's really neat.
Because of who Wes hires and because of the way he writes and then the way he films these things, you do end up with performances from actors that you've always loved, but you've never seen them do this before.
It functions like a caper comedy, a wonderful comedic, idiosyncratic lightness of touch with a sort of pretty serious or bittersweet undertone.
We're brothers.